Hi, my name is Jake Haig and I'm a super middleweight prospect signed by Ricky Hatton. I'm just telling you to go and subscribe to Sporting Icons for the latest boxing news. Go and check them out.
Well, that rematch has come around pretty quick for Caleb TRUAX and James DEGALE in a fight where TRUAX really shouldn't have won the last fight, but he proved to be much better than a lot of people expected, and James DEGALE clearly overlooked him, or James DEGALE was on the downslide. Depends on how you look at it. So this will be for the IBF super middleweight title, and this will be on the Lara Heard undercard. So going back to the first fight, James DEGALE, this was his homecoming since winning the IBF title, and you know he's been defending it over in America since he won it in America as well, and tried to make a big name for himself, kind of like forgetting that British people don't really make it in America. They don't really like British people to do that well. And the Rocky shows that he puts on, where he allows his opponent to start knocking him around a little bit. So because for me, the way that I see James DEGALE is that he likes to put on the Rocky Balboa fight, so it's backwards and forward, and he wants people to go home saying, wow, do you check out James DEGALE fight? What a war that was in, what a classic fight. And what he should be doing is getting in there, getting the damn job done, going home. That's what he should have done with Caleb TRUAX. Obviously that was his homecoming for in London, UK, as a title holder. Of course, he had been out with shoulder surgery for quite a while, and he said everything was fine. He's perfect now. He's better than he's ever been. He can actually throw his jab and all this kind of stuff. But ultimately, now he's saying that he did come back too early. Go figure. But it's one of those fighters where he's much better than what he shows. Without a doubt he is. Now, is his shelf life up now? If he loses tonight, I would say yeah. I think maybe it's time to reassess and maybe retire if he was to lose, because you know he's going around saying he's the best super middleweight around, poking the finger at Chris Eubank Jr., George Groves, but ultimately he lost. So it's as I always say, don't point the finger until after your fight is done, right? And maybe that's what made his loss a little bit more difficult to take, and for the fans as well, because obviously a lot of fans jumped on board with the fact that he was pointing fingers and ended up losing to Caleb TRUAX, which he should never have done. But in this fight, he needs to take it serious. Of course, he's been getting stick from Caleb Plant and that as well, and he's been letting him rile him up and other people when he should just be focusing on TRUAX. And hopefully that's exactly what he does. He goes in there and does a job on him. That's what I want James DEGALE to do. No more messing around. Don't try and put on a great show for the fans. Get the win. Very, very simple. If you dominate him and he goes to points, great. Ideally, stop him. Stamp your feet and make a statement tonight. That's what I want from James DEGALE. I don't want no more of this clowning around, no more Rocky Balboa fights. I want him to get in there and do what he should do. He's been at the top of his game for a long time now, and while TRUAX is a very good fighter, I'm not going to say he's not, but he's not as good as James DEGALE, or an informed James DEGALE. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Obviously, this is going to be over in America, and it's no strange surroundings for James DEGALE. He's used to fighting in America, right? So he needs to go there, get that belt, stamp it out, get him out in the first couple of rounds if necessary. Don't mess around. Don't try and put on a good show. And that's what I believe James DEGALE should do. If that's what he will do, will remain to be seen, because I'm sure he's going in there thinking that's what I'm going to do, but then ultimately on the night think, you know what, I'm going to put on a good show and the fans are going to go home talking about me. I want to steal the show. You're not going to steal the show. People are not that interested in your fight right now. People are let down by you. So get in there, get the belt, come home, rebuild. Very, very simple. And that's what I'm hoping he's going to do. And that's going to be my prediction. I believe James DEGALE is going to stop Caleb TRUAX. Drop your thoughts below. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.